This is a Samsung laptop that I've been using for a week now, and this is probably the ultimate Windows laptop for productivity. Let me show you. Look, the laptop in question is the Samsung Galaxy Book3 Pro, and this is an Intel Evo certified laptop, and we all know that the Intel Evo certification brings a ton of useful features, which I'll be covering throughout the video. First of all, this is one classy looking laptop. It has an aluminum build all across, and it has a very clean look with a very minimal Samsung logo. Now the back here is a big fingerprint magnet, but I like this design because it's not just about the looks. I mean, the hinge is really solid, there's no wobble at all, and this opens up with one finger, and this is super portable. I mean, Intel Evo certified laptops need to have a slim and lightweight design, and this is just 11.3mm thick. Yeah, super sleek, and this weighs in at just 1.17 kgs. Yeah, very lightweight for a 14-inch laptop, and this whole portability factor is important because this is practically a work laptop. Anyway, opening the lid brings up this beautiful display, and I'll get to the display specs, but I noticed the display has these curves in the corners, which is a nice touch. The bezels are also narrow on the top and the sides, but yeah, there is a chin at the bottom. I mean, this is fine for a laptop, especially with the kind of display this has. So Intel Evo laptops need to have bright FHD displays, but this takes it to the next level. The Galaxy Book3 Pro has Samsung's Super AMOLED display with the super high 3K resolution, 16:10 aspect ratio, 120Hz refresh rate, and 550 nits of peak brightness for HDR content. Yeah, this is packed. I mean, you can see all the Super AMOLED traits in this display. The blacks are deep, the contrast is incredible, then colors just pop, and the high resolution means everything looks crisp and sharp. This display is also plenty bright. I mean, I generally used it at 50%, but this gets very bright, and this has an ambient sensor to change the brightness automatically depending on the light. This is also super smooth display, and you can set the display to 120Hz, or you can set it to 60Hz, or set it to adaptive. Do note that there is variable refresh rate supported here. There are also different display modes here. There's auto, AMOLED native, sRGB mode, and more. We also did the color gamut test, and the results were really good, as you can see. Now, this is important work laptop because you need a color accurate display for work-related tasks. Anyway, this laptop is great for multimedia too, what with the AMOLED display and the fact that this has quad speakers. See, there are two tweeters and two woofers downward facing, but these speakers are actually very good, plenty loud, and the clarity is great. There's also no compromises on the keyboard or touchpad. This is the keyboard layout, and a light in the backlight has 3 levels, and the light shines through the letters, which is always useful, and the typing experience here is really good. Good feedback and nicely spaced out keys. The touchpad is also very good. It has a glass surface, it's very smooth, and it's fairly big too. Apart from this, I like that there's a fingerprint scanner in the power button, which works well. So this has all of the important features, but let's talk performance. This is powered by a 13th gen Intel Core i7 P series processor, which has 12 cores, including 4 performance cores and 8 efficiency cores with Intel's improved performance hybrid architecture. This also has 16 threads with Intel Thread Director, a max clock speed of 5 GHz, and there's the Intel Iris Xe graphics. This also has PD LPDDR5 RAM at 6000 MHz and a 1TB Gen 4 SSD, which, as the SSD speeds show you, is fast enough. Now, 13th gen Intel Core P series processors are known to bring good performance along with good efficiency, and that's what I found in the Galaxy Book3 Pro. I mean, the benchmark scores are what you expect from a P series processor, be it Cinebench, Geekbench, or PC Mark, especially because the processor here seems capped at 28 watts, probably for better battery life. And you know what? The benchmarks apart, the real world performance of this laptop is actually good. The laptop is smooth to use for daily tasks, be it launching apps, multitasking, and even with more than 20 Chrome tabs, multiple apps open in the background, the laptop does not break a sweat. In fact, this is a proper work laptop, so we even tested some Photoshop on it, and the performance was smooth, so no problems. We even played some Rocket League on it, and at max settings, the FPS was around 75 to 9. As for the thermals, this has 2 fans and 2 heat pipes, and in our testing, the laptop never gets warm and you never really hear the fans. In fact, even when running benchmarks, the fan only turns on when the CPU hits like 90-95 degrees. In terms of upgradability, the SSD is replaceable, and there's an extra SSD slot too if you want even more storage. Now, this laptop comes with Windows 11, so you get the very good Windows security, the secure Windows Hello login that works with the fingerprint scanner, and this also comes with MS Office 2021 pre-installed, which makes sense for a work laptop. And if you have a Samsung phone, you get all the Samsung ecosystem features, which are actually very cool. I mean, you can use the Galaxy Book3 Pro's touchpad and keyboard on your phone. You can even drag and drop files between the laptop and the phone. Clipboard is synced, so you can easily copy paste things between devices. You can mirror your phone screen to laptop and control everything. You can even open apps from your phone on the laptop. Yeah, these Samsung ecosystem features are good, and add to that, this has all the Intel Evo features. There's Intel Unison, so you can share files from your phone, get calls on your laptop, get notifications, and do a lot more. Intel Evo certified laptops also need to have instant wake, and it works without any problems. The laptop wakes up instantly no matter how long it has been in sleep for. Another Intel Evo standard is a good 1080p camera, and this includes an FHD camera that's actually pretty good, and it also has some cool AI features like AI noise cancellation, auto framing which works well, background blur, and more. Intel Evo certified laptops also need to have a 9.5 plus hours of battery life, and this has a 63 watt hour battery with a 65 watt USB-C PD fast charger, so you can use it to charge your phones too. And the battery life is also very good. This easily lasts for 8 to 9 hours on day-to-day usage, which is fantastic. When it comes to ports, there are two Thunderbolt 4 Type-C ports and an HDMI 1.4 port, which is strange for a laptop at this price. And on the right, you get the 3.5mm jack, a USB-A port, and a microSD slot. This also has Wi-Fi 6E support and Bluetooth 5.1. Look, to conclude things, the Samsung Galaxy Book3 Pro is clearly a good Intel Evo certified laptop for professionals. I mean, this is a feature-packed laptop, and I said this is the ultimate Windows productivity machine because this has all the useful Intel Evo features, solid performance with the 13th Gen Intel Core processor, great battery life, useful Samsung ecosystem features in a sleek design that's really nice. As for the price, this is a premium laptop and it's priced like one, starting at rupees 1,31,990. So I want to know from you, what do you guys think of this Intel Evo laptop? Comment down below, and thanks for watching.